Hello everyone, and
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Brahim Diaz with the short one. And it's Diaz. Drives... Oh, great leap! Crossed in again. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation. In again. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he is deftly away. Ibrahimovic! It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. And Carvajal. Bruno Fernandes gets across and deals with it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough...
Tries a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Carvajal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bale. Brahim Diaz. Bale looking for the run. He can run onto that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Referee's given a throw. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's on it, can he get away? And it's hoisted clear. That's an excellent interception. Menu can so cleverly bypass the press. Bale might just make this. Best. Now Menu, played into space. Spread neatly. Best receives it in a wide position. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Robson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Brahim Diaz, Martinez, and that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Substitution for
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Bruno Fernandes.
And so the action is resumed.
Number 21.
So the first half brought no goals. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior with the clearance. Martinez is the team's great visionary. Robson knocks it out wide. Tevez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Menu. He has a look up. Lovely, now then. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! That's put paid to the danger. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? The less said about that pass, the better. Carvajal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for the shoots? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a sharp finish. The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 37.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
George Best. Coming on the
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances.
And the shot! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now. Header! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tevez. Oh, it's come loose. Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Tevez going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Robson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tevez getting forward. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Shot, surely! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
5 minutes
And this is Bale. Bale. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Chance for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been
And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim. It's a quick one. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Pressure coming in from all directions. He is through here. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Carvajal does well to get it back. Carvajal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe! He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rudiger with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Carvajal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's nice. Menu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Eto'o. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. And he's managed to get through. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And the pass is intercepted. Robson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Could move up a gear here. Looking to play him in. And it's Marcelo. Nice control. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Best. And it's Menu. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo cuts it out. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, it's a great... Tries a shot! It's there! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Menu can see things others simply cannot. Best. And he skips past his man. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. So no flag here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wan-Bissaka charging forward down that flank. Carvajal gets a foot in here. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Robson. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And this is Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. That's really well cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And that's gone route one. Now, that's well seen too. The muscular approach does pay off here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldo is sharing after that one. And he's there to retrieve it. Showing great feet there. So we've reached the hour mark. Mainoo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great ball, and he's in here. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Little pass back. And this is Ronaldo. Mainoo. Plenty to aim at here. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Corner
23,
number 2 then.
el dorsal 10, el dorsal 25. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 13. Xabi Alonso.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Xabi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Kaka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Threads one in. He's found space here. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Xabi Alonso. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
They want to be quick to recover this. Played back in. And that should get the job done. Alonso. And here's Kaká.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into the last 5 minutes.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kaká. Very much into the last knockings. And he's managed to get rid. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ibrahimovic. And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Kaká. Serán sustituidos por...
And he's taking no chances there.
El dorsal 6.
And it's Shaw. And he's whipped to... There's the header! Eto'o clears. And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Courtois voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really